Ok, seja rápida. Tenho funcionários para explorar. Tô ocupado.
Ninguém da Slough House está ocupado.
Vai, anda logo.
Hello, I'm Flavia. How's it going?
Hiya.
Hiya. I think it's the third time we're talking about, Lamb and the slow horses, and I'm kind of fascinated already, because I think we are like following them, and we like them. We like all the characters, and this third
Yeah.
season begins as a James Bond, Jason Bourne in Istanbul. But at the end of the day, I still like, the slow horses. How do you feel about it?
Yeah, I mean, with this one, the themes. I mean, we have a big that opening in Istanbul, and it's all sort of cinematic and it's exotic, and but when it really comes down to it, the themes of this one are loss, personal loss and betrayal, corruption, and for the slow horses, this time around, and for Jackson Lamb this time around, it's because it's one of our own in peril that it's more dangerous and more personal. I think we like being in the company of these losers. Yeah, I mean, the story could be whatever it is, but we love to see them bickering with each other, and it's like a sort of we get to spend time with a sort of once a year we get to spend time over 6 episodes with this sort of dysfunctional family of spies. I think that's the appeal.
Dessa vez. É uma honra ter sido selecionado para o trabalho de campo.
Cala a boca.
Tá legal.
Jura?
I really like the way, Lamb, your character, it's so intelligent and could be more arrogant in terms of power, but it seems like he doesn't want this power. It's like he's despising this kind of people, who are struggling for power. And I really like that because, institutions are kind of corrupted inside nowadays. This is quite symptomatic, isn't it, in this season?
Yeah, and he's seen a lot of terrible things in his life, that have happened to him, not just personally, but you're right, the corruption within the system. That's what he really despises. I don't know whether a Slough House exists or could exist. Someone who is sort of in MI5 but not really in MI5. But it's certainly it's a credible invention from Mick Herron, I think, that he gives us this sort of strange depot, this offshoot from the main building, and there's you're right. There's a sort of a dysfunctional righteous bunch versus this corrupt edifice, this organization, and it's clever because it makes for good drama and humor.
And at the end of the day, the misfits are more interesting, honest, maybe even intelligent. So I like the irony.
Yeah, because they were all in MI5 at one time, and through one mistake, they've been relegated to this other department. But it doesn't mean just because they're there, I mean, Ho is undoubtedly a sort of computer genius, yet as an individual, he's insufferable.
That's true.
He's an idiot, but he happens to have a really wonderful talent.
E a Standish foi pega.
o plano?
Preciso de bons agentes. Mas só tem um bando de pangarés. E os traidores que estamos procurando são ex-militares.